Good morning, this is Wander on day 183 of my Appalachian Trail journey. And I am here at the Zealand Falls shelter, which is right there, or the hut. And these are the Zealand Falls as they're coming down here. So, yeah, very nice scenic spot. I didn't get out here last night, but very nice this morning. There's the sunrise coming up over the east there, and I'll be heading south. Today's journey will take me 8.1 miles down to Crawford Notch, Highway 302, where Brother John will pick me up, and I'll take a day off tomorrow. Anyhow, this is where I'm starting off today. Just wait for them to get breakfast ready, and then I will be on the road. Okay, so I've been on trail for just a few minutes now. Today's trail is going to be very flat, 8.1 miles. The last 2.4 is a steep descent down to the highway, and I had a little descent right after I left the hut. But everything in between is going to be pretty flat, which is probably a good thing. My trekking pole broke sometime after I got to Zealand Falls hut. So you can't see it on this one here, but there's a little lock right there. Maybe I can bring the other one up and show you. So this little lock right here locks it open. Well, that little thing broke off, so I can't lock my trekking pole into the open position. So what I did is I took and opened up as far as I could, and there's a big hole there where the little spring-loaded thing was at. And I took and wedged a little tiny stone in there, then wrapped tape around it to hold it. I just had I took my red on the right tape off my other trekking pole and wrapped around it. Hopefully it'll hold for a while, but like I said, most of today's hike is going to be flat as I walk uphill, and tell you that. But it's not bad. But it is rocky, so even though it's flat, it doesn't necessarily mean I'll make excellent time, but it'll be easier going than the up and down all the time. So with that, I'll bring you back when I got something interesting to share. Just after I said how rocky the trail was, I turned a corner and wow, I got a high-speed passing lane here. So this is nice. Stretch the legs out, work out the stiffness from yesterday, and don't know how long it'll last, but man, I'll take it when I can get it. So yeah, my watch says I'm doing 3.2 miles an hour. So this is nice. Well, I think I just had a first, if not on the entire AT, maybe not, but maybe since I've been out here, that's for sure, is I passed two hikers. You may say, what's unusual about that? Well, they're similar age to myself, I guess, but I never pass anybody. Everybody else passes me. And but I passed these guys up. And I guess because on this trail like this, you know, I'm doing over 3 miles an hour. Just a smooth, well, nice trail. So I'm enjoying stepping it out. Don't know how long it'll last, but I'll take it while I get it and just enjoying the day. Oh, that reminds me. One thing nice about having them ahead of me was they were doing all the silk blazing. Now I get to do it. All right, I'll put you away. I got a little bit of dip in the trail here. Okay, just came out to this view. Very rocky down there. Down that little valley or gorge, if you want to call it that, whatever it is. All right, heading that way. Looking back, I believe that is maybe where I started from. All right, got a road sign. Appalachian Trail, Twin-Way Trail, 1.4, and that's pointing downhill there. And you got the southern up here, that's Ethan Pond Trail, AT. Zealand Trail, 1.3, Thru Falls Trail, 0.8. You know, it'd be nice if they could put that sign on the uphill side so you don't have to go downhill to see it. Maybe I'm being particular. But anyhow, looks like I keep going straight that way. Yeah. Still some gorgeous views up here. Oh, take a look at this. Way up there, and all this big boulder field. And then you look down and it's all down there too. Continuing on, and again, that's way back there. Here's the Zealand Falls hut. Okay. Hey, here's a little water feature for you to brighten your day. A little bit of foam on the water. Don't know what that's all about. I'm heading on down that way. Okay, another trail sign. Thru Falls Trail that way. And Ethan Pond campsite. Zoo Cliff Trail. All right, continuing on the Ethan Pond Trail. Just a note, it seems like, I don't know if it's just New Hampshire or if it's all of part of the Northeast, but they have their own names for all these trails that the AT rides on. So like this here is called Ethan Pond Trail, but it's also the AT. So seeing that yesterday on the, I don't know, it was Zealand Falls Trail or something, or, but yeah. No, it was the twin something trails, wasn't it? So, but you'll see that a lot up in this area. But yeah, this is the trail ahead of me. A little bit of a climb here. I mean, this is nothing of a climb, but it is there. But just nice trail. Very well, I won't say groomed, it's just the way it is, I guess. But it's nice. All right, we got a bridge here. Oh, that's a big step. Okay. Let's see what we're crossing over. Nice little stream. Oh. Whoa. Rickety too. Yeah, very nice. Bridge there is kind of rickety, but it looks like at one time they may have had a suspension bridge. Here's some hardware in the ground here. Well, let's move on. Well, the trail has changed a little bit. A little more rocky, a little more rooty. Not quite as flat. But that's okay, we'll deal with it. Okay, another road sign here. Shoal Pond Trail. Ethan Pond Trail, that's what I'm on. Ethan Pond Campsite 2.1. Thru Falls Trail 0.5 back that way. Other thing of note is moose poop. Yeah. Not fresh, but they're up here. All right, continuing on down the trail. Nice sunshiny day, clear skies, gorgeous days for hiking. I don't know what the temperature is, but I suspect it's in the either upper 50s or low 60s. Doesn't feel like 60s yet, but it's nice out here. I stand corrected on the temperature thing. It's 66.6 according to my thermometer. So it's a little warmer than I thought. I found this little scenic pullout where I can come out here and take a look at this river here. Okay, looks like there used to be a bridge here at one time, and now it's not. All right, so we go down and back up. Oops. Yeah, I don't know where that went to. Oh, there it is. If I can get to it or not. Alright, see if we can get up out of here. That was easier than some of the other sections of the trail I've done the past few days. Alright, let me need to fix my trekking pole again. That piece of tape came off and the rock broke. Okay. Well, that trekking pole is useless until I can get it fixed again. I had a stone in there, but it looks like just a continual hammering on it chiseled it in half. I figured it'd hold longer than a stick, and it did. The stick wouldn't have lasted, but a few hits would have cut through. So I need something metal. And I have no idea what I do know what I can use. Okay, I just have to take a break here in a little while, and I got an idea what I can use to fix it. Another nice little water feature going down there, and I got my trekking pole mended for now. All right. Almost 4 miles so far out of an 8.1 mile day, so almost halfway. Making good time. Another walk on these alpine bog boards. Junction here, Ethan Pond campsite, Ethan Pond Trail. All right, according to the map, I have got 3.1 miles to go. A little bit of the level stuff, and then we start going downhill. Don't know how steep it is. Looks like it's pretty steep. And I don't know what the trail condition would be, but if it's like we've seen lately, it's going to be rocky. All right, let me put this up. And here is another stream for your viewing pleasure. All right, our friendly signpost on the way. We got Ethan Pond Trail, Appalachian Trail, Route 302. That's where I'm going to. 1.9 miles away. Somebody lost a bandana or something there. Let's see, Ethan Pond Trail AT. That's where I came from. And Zealand Falls Hut is actually where I started this morning. All right, so we'll continue on down this way. We've got a continuous descent now for the next 1.9 miles. Okay, another marker in the road. Kedron Plume Trail. Willie House route to 302, 1.3 miles. That's interesting. Ethan Pond Trail, that's what I'm on. Crawford Notch, 302, 1.6. 1.3, 1.6, well, that's tempting. But Brother John wouldn't be able to find me, so I'll keep on the AT. After all, that's why I'm here. So let's get it done. Well, I've been hearing the highway for a bit, so I know I'm getting close. The other thing is this trail has been groomed for hikers, or day hikers, I guess, or locals. So if you see, you got the steps going up and going up and going up. Wooden steps they put in here for kind of make it easier for people to get up and down the trail. Now, it'd be nice if the AT did that everywhere, but alas, not to be. We're tough, so we can handle anything the whites puts out there for us, right? All right, just less than a mile to go. Maybe 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, who knows? Depends on what signpost you're passing. So, but not much farther. There's railroad tracks down there. Oops, stay on the trail. So I got to cross those here down here somewhere. It's pretty close. That must have been where that train went by that I heard its whistle real close. And I just passed a couple and the guy said, make sure you look both ways. Okay. It goes without saying, I guess, but thanks anyhow. Okay, look both ways before crossing. Don't see nothing that way. Nothing that way. I see white blaze on the tree across the road there. Make sure I pick my feet up so I don't fall down like I did last year. Alright. This is not the parking lot where John is supposed to meet me at. But there is one here. Alright, we got a nice little road walk I wasn't expecting. I think this takes us down to the parking lot where Brother John will meet me. Nice way to finish out a day. Okay. I thought that looked like John's car ahead of me. And then I see it's pushing the RV. What do you know about that? That's luxury getting picked up with an RV. It's supposed to be 8.1 miles. I'm coming up on 7.7. This is 302, so this is where it's supposed to be. All right, look who's here. In the flesh, it's Brother John. All right. All right. This day is done.